Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to make a few Mexican items. I'm going to start the week off with some fresh Pico De Gallo. It's kind of a classic. Alright, let's get started. We've got cilantro, lime, Roma tomatoes, red onion, and some jalapenos. We get this washed off and we'll start cutting. Alrighty. We'll start with our onion first. About a half a red onion. It's just Kim and I, so we don't make big batches of stuff. You can double this up however you want it. We'll start with a half a red onion. Cut the root off. Peel it on around. Cut the end off, the top. Peel it on around. Get rid of that. Cut it in half. Set that to the side. Get this peeled off. Don't want the skin. It's kind of rough. It's hard to chew. Now I'd like to julienne it. You want them not too small, but not too big. I guess maybe 1/8 to 1/4 inch in size. And then you want to dice it. Pico de Gallo and any tomato-based sauces probably should be eaten pretty quick unless you're going to can it. So that's why we just make small batches. Okay, there's our onions. Now next our tomatoes. Cut them in half. Some juicy ones. You don't want all the seeds and stuff. You want to take those out. Pico de Gallo, you take the seeds out. On the on regular salsa, you would leave the seeds in. I'm just taking the stem part off. Ooh, the onions are good and strong. Okay, that part's done. Now let's just grab a spoon. We're going to scrape all of this out. I'm just going to take your seeds out, like so. Just like that. How's the weather where you guys are at? Not very good here. A little tough right here. We had a high of 55 yesterday and a low of 36. Not feeling much like summer. Tomatoes looking good. Nice and ripe. In the old days when Grandma would make Pico de Gallo, being the German she was, she would take these seeds out and throw them in the garden. Okay, seeds are gone. Now we're just going to dice these up kind of like the onions. Just not real big, kind of small. Get this here, this will help. Okay, next, jalapenos. Let me wash them off real quick. All right, our jalapenos. Cut your stem off, get rid of it. Both of them. If you want a spicy Pico De Gallo, leave the seeds and the ribs in there. If you want a mild Pico De Gallo, take the seeds and the ribs out. If you want a little bit of spice, add a little bit of ribs and seeds. Pretty simple. So we're going to get rid of all of this. Need to make sure that we have none of that in there. That's where all your heat comes from on these peppers. Your ribs and your seeds. I just dig them out. You don't want to go rubbing your eyes after you handle these. We don't want any of that in our picos, so get it off the cutting board. Okay, same thing with these, just dice them up. Almost done with this recipe, 10 minutes. Fresh Pico De Gallo. One more item, we got some fresh cilantro here. And you'll never use that much cilantro in a recipe this size, so just cut off what you need. This here I'm going to use about 1/4 cup. Maybe a little less, about like yay so. We're going to chop it up. Put that in there. Just piling it on top, looking good, smelling good. Not done. One lime. We're going to take a half a lime actually is what we're going to use. Just roll it around a little bit, soften it up. Cut it in half. Give her a squeeze. This here you can salt it to your liking. We don't put any salt in it. We like it just like this. Lime done. I'm gonna grab a little spoon or something here. Give her a little mix. And there you have it. Homemade and fresh Pico De Gallo. Salt or season how you like it. Enjoy. Alright, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Help us out. Subscribe. And leave a comment down below. If there's anything you'd like us to try or show on YouTube, let us know. Talk to you next time. Bye.